Hello and welcome to this new series on my channel. It's basically me doing this challenge where I have to destroy as many blocks as possible in Minecraft, and I have 6 months to do this. And what you're watching now is basically the footage from the speeded up footage from the first from around 3 hours of gameplay of this of me destroying the world. I was joined by my friend Bertel a bit during this. Yeah. He joined later on my Minecraft realm. But yeah, so what you see now is just me breaking some blocks and me trying to make this tiny base thing. And I decided originally this was planned to be like a let's play, but then I decided that I would probably have to. I wouldn't be able to play that much without recording and stuff. So I decided to just record almost every time I played. There's a couple of times where I haven't been able to record, but I've recorded most of the stuff I did. And I'm not allowed to. I haven't been allowed to do any kind of cheats in this world. I'm not allowed to do any like sort of game rules or anything like that, or any commands because that would be might affect the speed that I am destroying the world in. So yeah. What I did there was I tried to just make a tiny home, I suppose, and just get a couple of resources and break a couple of blocks, because every block counts, I suppose. Even though I have quite a long time, I have half a year to do it, and the world's only a couple of days old, so, yeah. This was recorded around 3 days ago, and, the footage you'll see towards the end of the video is from a couple days ago, yeah. But it's speeded up like 6 times or something like that, so that's why it's, going quite fast. It's actually speeded up 6.5 times. Yeah. So I tried to make some creepers explode there just because it could destroy some blocks. I won't be able to see the blocks that the creepers have destroyed in my statics. Yeah, I'll get like an approximately amount of blocks I've destroyed towards the end of the series. So yeah. My goal is to try to destroy maybe like a million blocks maybe. Probably going to be quite difficult. But yeah, okay. So what you see now, I was joined by Bertel whilst filming this. There was a jump cut there. That's because this was filmed a bit later. Because I didn't record a bit. I played like for half an hour where I didn't really record. Where basically what I did, I made like this giant hole into the ground, and yeah, and that's where my home is, I suppose. Sorry for not filming that. I was on a Skype call at the time with some of my friends, and I just played a bit there, so I wasn't able to record. Yeah, I know I don't need the sound, but at the time I thought it would be like a let's play where I had to talk, so I was like, nah, I can't record it. Yeah, sorry about that. But I found a couple of diamonds along the way, so that's why I have a couple of diamonds there. But yeah, so okay, as you can see, Bert was there. We just made this look better so we could live there. It's our home now. Yeah, he's going to be joining me quite a lot doing this, but he's not going to do any voiceovers. But as you can see, he's in the world there, so he's running around. If you can see it, it's going quite fast, so you might not be able to see it, but yeah. Then we just mined a bit and tried to expand our home thing, and the water stream there, it takes quite a long time to sort of go up and down from our house. We're probably going to change that quite soon. So we just mined, and we destroyed quite a lot of blocks while I was doing that. So that was always quite nice. Yeah. I personally would like to. It would be cool if I could make the world like look quite destroyed. Yeah. So that's quite cool. Yeah, as I've said, my goal is to try around at least 1 million blocks. I'll probably destroy more. So yeah, well, it would be cool if we could destroy 1 million blocks each. I think we can do that. So yeah, I just gathered some food there because I thought it would be quite handy to have some food. Yeah, because of course we need food because you can starve and stuff in Minecraft. So we found this village. Yeah, well, I found this village, and yeah, I got some cows there. Yeah, so as you can see, it's because we're trying to get an enchantment table. Well, we got an enchantment table, but you'll see that later in the video. So I killed quite a lot of pigs and cows and stuff, so we got quite a lot of food. I know for some reason I took my diamonds with me whilst doing that, and that was probably not really the best decision ever. Um, but yeah, because if I would die, I would lose the things. And as you can see, I'm battling a couple of mobs there, so I could have died, I suppose. Luckily, I didn't, so that's always quite nice. Yeah, so I made a couple of furnaces, so we could melt some more stuff, and I expanded it a bit. Stuff we'd made, and there we go. I expanded the house a bit more. I made some iron armor for myself because I thought that would be quite handy to have, and the shield and the sword and stuff, because then it would be easier to survive. Yeah. So yeah, that's quite nice. I think it's quite a good project, to be honest. And if you want to try it with me, then just tell me, and I'll I guess I could give you the seed. I can't actually quite remember the seed right now, but it'll probably be on the screen right now, so you can see it. Yeah. But so you can try to do this alongside with me. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. You might want to do that to see how many blocks you can destroy. Of course, I don't play on this all the time. I only play a couple of hours on this, maybe like an hour a day, maybe. But still, that's quite a lot. That's what I like. That's probably the normal amount of Minecraft I play. Maybe an hour a day, maybe longer some days. Depends really. I think I played 2 hours at some point during this video. In like one go. Yeah. So we should be going to the Nether in a moment. If I have that footage. I don't know if I recorded that. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. We're definitely going to the Nether in just a moment. That's going to be quite interesting. We did some experimentation with portals as well. Some of that was off camera, but yeah, we did a bit of it on camera, but my computer crashed, so some of it didn't save. So yeah, as you can see, the vines things from the swamp trees like growing down in the house thingy. We'll probably use that as a ladder at some point because that could be quite cool. And then I just tried to see how many blocks I destroyed with my pickaxe. And then, yeah, there we go. We got some obsidian because we wanted to build a nether portal. Yeah. And this is completely vanilla, by the way, because we don't really want this to affect any, like, Minecraft, like, any speed of the world. Well, like, because if it's a mod, you might, you know, it might be like a mod where you destroy blocks faster, or you can get like stronger pickaxes, or there might be more generated structures, something like that. So it could be more difficult to destroy blocks, or easier, or something like that. So that's why it's completely vanilla, and of course, as I've said before, yeah, completely vanilla, and we haven't changed any game rule, I think, because yeah. So you can see we're building the Nether portal now. There's some iron I just decided to take, so there we go. Another portal done and dusted. So I just tried to give myself the diamond for you achievement. That's why you can see that there. I threw diamonds towards Bertel. That's why. Okay, we're making an enchantment table there, because of course we need an enchantment table to get better loot, so we can destroy blocks faster. And we had a bit of an argument about where our beds were gonna be, but I thought it was better if they were to, well, right beside each other. No, that's not there's nothing wrong with that. It's not like that. It's just in Minecraft. Don't get any ideas, okay? Anyways, yeah, I just looked at the statistics there and how many blocks I destroyed. So, and then I went through another portal in just a moment. Yeah, so we took some bowls with us so we wouldn't run out of food. Because, of course, there's mushrooms in the Nether. Battle just left there, so his computer or his internet crashed or something. Yeah, and then he rejoined, of course. We just decided to go and explore the Nether a bit so we could find a Nether fortress, because spoiling the wither would be quite cool. Would destroy some blocks, even though we wouldn't be able to see that on the statics. Still, it would be fun and stuff. And the statics is only like an approximate amount, because of course blocks destroyed by mobs and stuff, we won't be able to see those. I guess they don't count in the same way, but still. Of course I hit some zombie pigmen probably a stupid idea, especially because I died there. Um, then I got then I got my stuff back, and there you go. That's a jump cut because some stuff happened then. The time I was gone, so that's a jump cut. This is probably the day after, and we went to the Nether again. This is the experimentation with the Nether portals thing. We didn't record all of it, but recorded some of it, so that was quite nice. I just put my stuff in the chest so I would be able to sort of, I wouldn't lose them because of the experimentation thingy. So basically what we did, look, I just, we deactivated the portal and activated it again, so I was at this place in the world, and then I'm back here now. Then we just deactivated the portal and activated it again for a while. Let's see what would happen. And yeah, so that's what's going on right now. Yeah, that was quite fun, even though. Okay, there we go. What you see now is we made a branch mine, so we could mine some stuff. And what I'm doing now is we found a squid that died, and then we buried it because it was a nice squid. And Bertel replaced it with lava because he didn't like it. And then I don't know why I called it that, but it needed a nice name. So yeah. Okay, so we are branch mining now, and you can see we are destroying blocks and stuff. I'm using my diamond pickaxe, my trusted diamond pickaxe, to do that. That's quite nice. So yeah. Okay, there we go. So I'm just making some more torches and stuff. So I ran out of torches. So that's quite good. Yeah, so you can see I'm just mining because we need some resources and we need to destroy more blocks, and that's so. Yeah, we won't because of course the goal is to destroy as many blocks as possible. I know we're actually 2 players, but so I guess it's how many blocks could you destroy in a 2-player world? Even though Bertel isn't on it that much, even though I know you can see him being on it quite a lot in the recording. That's of course as I've said, I haven't recorded all of the footage, but should be able to see most of it. So we were attacked by some cave spiders there, and we destroyed the spawner because he found an abandoned mine, and then he said that I should follow him. So that is it for me. I hope you did enjoy this video. Tell me what you think of this challenge, and yeah, of course we won't be able to destroy every single block because that would take centuries and centuries and centuries, probably millennia. It would take like at least 1,000,000 years. Yeah. That's it for me, and I'll see you guys next time for another video. Bye, everyone.